This is Pacific War from GMT Games. We are playing the Fall Strategic Campaign, and this is the situation at the start of March 1942. Main things that have happened is the Japanese have conquered Malaya. They haven't done anything in Borneo, they've just been sort of biding their time there. The battle for the Philippines continues, but the Americans are pretty much finished now with Manila overrun, their HQ displaced, and what units they have got are isolated. So it's only a matter of time before that position is completely overrun. The Japanese have virtually completed their conquest of Borneo. The only thing that's left there is a single Allied air base. Well, I say base, minor base. They've launched their invasion of the Celebes and the Suram Islands, and conquered most of the Celebes, but have not conquered this little Allied small base here. So the activity now is going to be the Japanese attack on Java. They really don't have a lot of choice about capturing these particular the Dutch East Indies, because that's where all the resource points are. They need to actually continue the war. Without those, the war effort would collapse as soon as their strategic reserves run out, which is they're due to run out in June 1942. The Allies have pretty much done nothing because they haven't had much opportunity to do nothing. They deployed their submarines, the Allied submarines, into the Java Sea area in the off chance that the Japanese are coming, which they haven't done, but they will be moving south this time. Position in India is gradually strengthening, and the Allies have concentrated a reasonable fleet, British fleet, down in Ceylon. Up in the far north, the Americans have been, far north and to the west, the Americans have been basically strengthening their position in the Western Pacific and in the Aleutian Islands. There's not a lot they can do really. They've just been building bases, defending important points by moving small detachments into them. And that's it. There's very little going on in the Australian front area. The Allies have pretty much strengthened Port Moresby and got an offensive supply base there. It's now and we've got a reasonable amount of force in that area considering what they're up against from the Japanese. Situation in China, absolutely nothing's going on in China, which not really surprising, because to do anything in China costs you 3 times the supply points that you'd normally use. I say supply points, command points. So this term of rain in sort of the mainland Asia. We've got squall in the South Pacific area. The weather's good in the Indian Ocean, and amazingly enough, it's good in the North Pacific as well. Japanese gradually increasing their prosperity points, which is vital for maintaining the war effort. They've now got 44 of them. Not much more to say really. There's very little the Allies can do. They've got a reasonable amount of points this time, and they spent a lot of it on various engineering, deploying subs. I mean the Allies, yeah, deploying subs, etc. But they're really on the defensive. So that's it for the situation so far.